Hey everyone, so in today's video I just want to talk about the new update that just came out for the Analogue Pocket. They're up to 1.0b. So just in case you don't know how to get there, go to support, Pocket, there it is. Now here you can just download it straight up, no issues, you just go ahead and you just download it. It's pretty simple. But before I get into the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It's been helping out a lot. Thank you guys for letting me know what you guys would like to see. So let's just show you some of the release notes. Alright, so installing this is very simple. You turn off the Pocket, you put your SD card into the computer, you download this file, you drop it in, remove the old one if you still have it there. Then you turn it on with, well, first you have the SD card in and then you turn it on. Then it'll automatically update. Don't turn it off, it can cause all types of problems, just like with anything else that you update. So here are the release notes. So let's just go through them real quick. Right off the bat, I see a lot of stuff with a dock. So you have a dock updates via Pocket, so that's much easier. What else? So the dock now updates from the Pocket using Pocket firmware files only. Dock now has all original display modes as Pocket. You have the dock LED behavior, which dock has more intuitive LED behavior now. You have the BIOS update v1.5. Better messaging can now detect bad header. You have another Shantae noise channel fix. You have a noise when starting a game fix. Mario Land 3, sleep and wake has been fixed. Golden Sun, multiple issues have been fixed. Fixed all reported issues. So I guess for Golden Sun, if you guys reported something to them, they took care of it. Now for Game Boy and Game Boy Color, auto detect fail on some GB games have been fixed. Mortal Kombat graphic issues have been taken care of. Let's see, LSDJ, wrong pitch and force GB mode. GB Studios, this is a big one here. So if you've been following my channel, the GB Studios use where you can put some of these games that have been patched, and now you're going to hold up to 120. That is double what you were able to hold before, so that's a lot. They also mentioned that this is going to be increasing in the future too, so you could potentially have a lot of games that have been patched and you can play it right off the Pocket with no actual game itself right off the SD card. Now let's see, input not available in boot has been fixed. Allow DMG to be played with Game Boy Color. Added force GBC to GB core. This is an interesting one. Okay. LSDJ is another envelope issue has been fixed. The now loot start edge case has been fixed, and Song Pro MP3 player support. All right. You know, they didn't mention anything about the EverDrive, so I am interested to see if this will actually be the update that fixes the EverDrive, but you know, I'm not holding my breath on that. We'll see how these things can actually go. So let me just show you real quick how it looks on the Pocket itself, and let's see if I noticed anything at least. Okay, all right, let's get into it. All right, so here we are. Now I'm gonna just give it a shot. One of the things I wanted to test was that forced GBC mode. And I want to see if it will just bring the color palette to this game here. I know on the regular Game Boy, it automatically does a color palette. Other than applying it yourself in Game Boy mode, I still can't get the red. But that looks like it's grayed out. So that means that in the future, they're going to update this and it's going to be available. So, I mean, this is good for, I guess, for the people who haven't received it. Even though you haven't received it, by the time you get it, hopefully this will be a done, ready, work in progress where it's done. You don't have to worry about it. And I have the EverDrive here too. I want to try the EverDrive as well. I want to see if it works now. Is this the update? I don't know. We'll see. So first, just turn it on. I already went through the update process. Like I mentioned, it's simple. It's nothing crazy. You don't got to do anything nuts. You just put it on the SD card first, and you put it back inside the analog, and you turn it on, and it does it automatically. So first, we're going to try Pokemon Red. Now let's go to Systems, all right, Hardware, and it's already, like I already toggled it. Force GBC mode, so in theory, when I turn on, it should pretend like it's on a Game Boy Color. Now, here we are. It says it's on a Game Boy Color now. It's still in black and white though. And this just does, yeah, see, look. If you look right here, it acts like it's a Game Boy. So this is what it looks like. Now, I wonder, let me see something real quick. If that's just a Game Boy thing or, let's see. No, that combination doesn't work. Okay. All right. So yeah, color palette still not available even in Game Boy mode. That kind of sucks. But I'm sure, like I've mentioned, this will be taken care of in what's it called? In future updates. So let's just show you how it looks. So, okay, this is playing on the original. Now it went back to the other way. Now, if you ever wanted to change the color palettes, you go to Systems, GB, Video, and Color Palettes. Now, let's see, mint, blue, green, purple. Let's just do, okay, purple. So this is pretty good. This is as close as you're gonna get to the color palette that was available before. Let's just see. A little bit more red than normal, but I think it can do the job if you want to add some color to these black and white games. Yeah. All right, looks good. Make a bunch. All right. So let's move on to the main section, which was really the EverDrive. Now, I've been using my Easy Flash. My Easy Flash works very good, but I prefer the EverDrive GBX7, especially because it costs me a good amount of money. It's not a cheap thing. So let's try it out. Let's see what happens now. Okay, I never had problems here. ROMs, let's go to, let's do the Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't load it. Let's see. No, I am still getting that same error. Man, it sucks. Let me go back. Let me see if it'll let me go back. No. Okay, so I gotta close out. Let's do it again. Oh, that's a pain. Okay, now when I press start, it's gonna load the last thing that was loaded. So the last thing that was loaded was, here we go. Interesting. The color palette works here now. So that's interesting. So it works there. Wow, but it's very glitchy. I don't know for some reason why it's so glitchy. Yeah, they're all glitchy. But other than that, EverDrive does not work yet. So that being said, I've heard reports about people having the newer revisions of the Analogue and that they do work. So it could be possible that right now, if you order from Crazy's website, that you'll get the newest revision and that will work on the Analogue Pocket. That being said, people like myself who have the previous revisions, we just have to wait till either EverDrive's updated or Analogue does an update that fixes. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. You know, these things will always work themselves out. So yeah, keep the faith. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel.